Good day and welcome to DSU Inside Perspective, the show where we talk to our faculty, staff, and sometimes students, experts about some of the things that are going on in the world as well as some of the things that are happening on the campus of Delaware State University. I'm Carlos Holmes, and once again we're going to stay pretty close to home. Today we're going to do something we've never done before. The Hornet. The Hornet is the mascot of Delaware State University. And our fans have gotten well acquainted with the Hornet because this mascot dances and performs at all our home games, especially football and basketball, and even sometimes travels with the team to tournaments or special games. Today we're going to unveil this Hornet today. Today on the show I have Stephanie Sanders, who is the DSU Hornet. And she is a senior here at Delaware State University. Welcome, Stephanie.
Hi.
We also have Candy Young, who is the athletic director of the university, and she's also the mother of Stephanie. Welcome, Candy.
Hi, Carlos. Thank you.
This is a special thing we've got going on here. What is this like working for your mother?
She's in control everywhere I go.
Oh, okay. She's just being a mom.
Yes.
You've been a mascot how long now?
Since my freshman year.
Your freshman year.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me something about some of the things that's happened. What has been the funniest thing that's ever happened to you as a mascot?
The funniest would be going to the cheerleading competition at MEACs and being thrown in the air by the cheerleaders and watching my mom's face as they dropped me.
You weren't ready for that, were you?
No, that was not in the plan.
Were you scared they were going to drop her?
Oh my goodness.
Did they drop you?
No.
This is a good thing. This is a good thing. What is one of the worst moments that's happened to you as a mascot?
The worst would be getting shoved or pushed by men or boys, not knowing that I'm a female.
Oh, were they mad at you?
Yes, very upset.
Did this happen recently?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Oh my goodness. He found out that you were a female.
And asked me for my number after that.
You know, to the best of knowledge of anybody who's been at the university for the longest, you are the first female mascot that we've ever had. And that kind of dovetails nicely with your history. The fact that you are our first, and this is a known fact, you are our first female athletic director. Do you guys find that a special distinction? What do you think of that, Candy?
I just think it's amazing. Even the fact that we were discovering that she's one of the first female Hornets ever unveiled, and the fact that I am here at Delaware State in the capacity that I am in as athletic director, it's just amazing. It just really explains the opportunities that Delaware State offer, and you just have to see them. You know, she kind of got pushed into her Hornet opportunity, but it was a need. We needed someone at the time, and I was like, Steph, we need you. Just put on the costume and dance. And she's been doing it for the last 3 years.
Tell me about your dancing, because you have a certain je ne sais quoi with your dancing. Why is that special?
I think it's because I'm a female. I do a lot of shaking, more shaking than a guy would do. I'm always shaking.
Well, we know about you now as the Hornet, but you have another life. And what is your major here at Delaware State University?
My major is textile and apparel studies.
And when you graduate, what do you think you want to do with that?
I want to have my own retail store for children.
And when you're not studying or doing the Hornet thing, what do you do with your time?
I produce fashion shows, I design clothing, and have fun.
Are we going to see a fashion show produced this year by you?
Yes.
Oh, when's that going to take place?
Next semester.
Next semester, okay. Now, when you say produce, are you the person behind the scenes, or are you also doing some of the modeling?
I'm behind the scenes. I model, I make the clothes, pretty much everything.
Now, yesterday we got together because you are vying for a special TV show that is on cable, or no, excuse me, on online, the hula.com, the Behind the Mask. Tell us a little something about that.
I'm just glad that I got the opportunity to even audition for that. I didn't see any female roles on the show last season, so I was glad that they were interested in To Fly.
Let me ask you a question, because you're the athletic director, you're at all the games, you see the crowds and how they're pushing the teams, and sometimes the crowd are into it, sometimes they need to be pushed. When you have a mascot like Stephanie here, Can that help affect the outcome of the game, some of the things she's doing to get the crowd going?
Yes, I believe mascots are crucial to the just the whole play, the whole atmosphere. Athletics is an event, and it's not just the game, it's not just certain things happening, but when you pull the crowd into the event and you make them a part of the event, it can take your athletes to another level. Just increasing the energy, the crowd cheering, the crowd yelling. Sometimes the athletes look around to see what's going on, and then they're like, oh, okay, and then it generates back to them, like, the better we do, the louder the crowd gets. And sometimes the Hornet is the one who can prompt the crowd, just get them going, just with a chant, with the wave, anything. There's so many things that they can do. Works well.
Well, you know what, we're talking about dancing. Can we get a little bit?
Yes.
Could you put the head on here and just put on, give us a little bit here. We're going to have a little music here to go with it. Now, I'm helping her down off the stage because a lot of people don't understand this, but she can only see a certain level, and she can't see her feet, so she has to be careful when she's out there walking. Give us a little dance there. Oh, is that all you're going to give us? Okay, well, we'll have to get the rest when we see her at the DSU football games or the basketball games. I want to thank Stephanie and her mother, Candy Young, for being with us today on the show. And I want to thank you for joining us for DSU Inside Perspective. See you next time.